How the heck? Why is this for? Oh wait, it's like that.
Are you sure you're mentally capable of running out of gas?
Hopefully.
No, okay, before Drew does anything, hit Drew, the microphone ain't pointing.
How the heck do I start even recording?
The start button.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, it says starts.
This is Austin with Windy Ridge Trapper. We are continuing the film series we're making on how to catch beavers. This is the second way that we were talking about in the first video, is busting out a beaver dam, creating a small break, and setting a trap in the wake. That way whenever a beaver comes to repair it, you catch him. You can set a 330. I personally don't like to set a 330 in a beaver dam break just because if you have high enough flow, if it drags a stick into it, you'll set the trap off and you're not going to catch him. So what we're going to use today is a Bridger number 5 double long spring. We do not like to use these very much just because of how hard they are to set. If you have setters, then they're not that bad, but we forgot ours today. We typically use TS85s, MB750s, and or Bridger number 5 double long springs. Not double long springs, but coil springs. So I'm going to demonstrate how to make this set. I've already busted a small hole out in the dam. You don't want it to be too big because if it flows too bad, like I said, you run the chance of getting sticks caught up in your trap and they'll set it off before you ever get a beaver to come in. We've got our trap already set. As you can see, right here. We're going to place the trap a few feet in front of this dam break, because if the trap's in too shallow of water, you run the risk of either the beaver setting the trap off with a stick or by catching him by his front foot, and we don't want that. We want to catch him by his back foot. He drowns easier and we don't run near as much of a chance of losing him. So we're going to come back here in a little bit deeper water. We're going to set our trap in about 12 inches of water. Bed it down real good. It would be best if you could use a drowning system, but all of our traps that have drowning systems we already have set in other places. So we're going to make do with what we have. We're going to take our cable and our stake, our T-bar and rebar stake. We're going to run it out here in the deeper water. We're going to get it down in the dirt as good as we can, as far as we can. Once I've got it shoved in there real good, I'll take my foot and I'll shove it in the rest of the way. Maybe, anyway. Yeah, there ain't no beavers gonna get that out of there. Make sure that our stakes out, our cable's out of the way, so that it's not going to get tangled up in the beaver whenever he walks into our trap. And since this is a blind set, it's just a dam break set, no lure is required. You can smear some beaver castor for some added interest, but you don't need to. We'll come back tomorrow and see if we catch anything. That is how you make a dam break set.